I didn't wake you up when I came in. I was trying to be quiet.
No, you didn't wake me up. I just had a terrifying dream. That's what woke me up.
What is it?
Well, I was dreaming that Hope was in some kind of trouble and that she was calling to me and that I couldn't find her. I know it was just a dream, but I can't shake the feeling that something's wrong. Bert, I know I'm being a terrible nuisance, but with Hope so close to having our baby, I can't help worrying.
Well, Alan, I think you'd be a very unusual, expectant father if you weren't worried. But I just talked to Hope when she woke up about 7:30, and she sounded just fine.
Really?
Yes. And waiting for her breakfast tray to be brought up to her in bed. And she said she had a very good night's sleep.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
You don't sound convinced.
Bert, I'm almost embarrassed to tell you this because you know what a realist I am, and I certainly don't believe in omens or portents or things like that.
Well, what do you mean, Alan?
I woke up this morning from the most terrible dream about Hope. She was in some kind of trouble. She was calling out to me. I know it was just a dream, Bert, but I can't stop feeling that something's really wrong.
Well, Alan, I think the dream has to do with your feeling helpless and cut off from Hope because of the separation.
You're probably right. But if you talk to Hope again, would you please call me and let me know that she's all right?
I'll do better than that. I'm on my way over to Ed's right now, and I'll stop by at Hope's, and I'll check on her in person, and I'll give you a full report.
Thank you. I'd really appreciate
Are you still at your club?
Yes, I am. I'll be leaving here soon, however, but you can leave a message for me, and I'll be checking in with him because I'm not sure where I'm going to be this morning.
All right, I'll do that. And, Alan, please, try to relax.
I'll try, but I can't guarantee it. Thanks so much, Bert. Goodbye.
Coffee?
Oh, thank you.
And?
Bert's going to check on Hope, and then she's going to leave a message for me at the club. As I told you, I gave them this number last night in case there was any emergency.
Oh, well, I'm sure there won't be. You know, I'd really like you to take a look at those figures that we worked on last night.
All right.
And then I have to go over today's schedule with you. Unless, of course, you've changed your mind and decided to come into the office today.
Well, I was thinking about it, but I have to go to court for Andy Norris's hearing, so I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Why are you going to Andy's hearing? Was Andy blackmailing you? Why haven't you mentioned this?
Well, Diane being blackmailed by someone like Andy Norris isn't exactly something you brag about.
Well, of course not, but why would you keep it from me?
Look, please, I'd rather not talk about it.
All right. Well, if you're not too distracted, I'd appreciate it if you'd go over those figures. You know how important it is that they're absolutely accurate.
I will, but if Bert calls my club and leaves a message there's something wrong with Hope, I'm dropping everything, whether she agrees to see me or not.
I'll bring breakfast right in. Well, I think if we have the secretarial pool put everything else aside, we should be able to get the data on Lewis Oil typed up by the end of the day.
When's Vanessa coming back from Chicago?
This afternoon, I'm afraid. I was hoping she might stay there permanently, but no such luck.
There was something we do get them both off our back and back to Chicago for good.
Oh, I'm working on it.
You expecting someone?
No.
Well, I don't want anyone to find me here at this hour of the morning.
Look, take your jacket and go on into the bedroom, and I'll try to get rid of whoever it is. Yes, who is it?
It's Mike Bauer.
Well, good morning.
I have to see Alan.
Oh, well, he's not here.
Your number was left as an emergency phone number for him to be contacted.
Well, that's because Alan was here late last night working.
Look, I don't have time to listen to your lies. Just tell him I was here and that Hope has been taken to the hospital and she wanted him to know about it.
Mike! What's wrong with Hope?